Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista en Spain y Eurovision Info. Hoy estamos con Mary Claire, una de las posibles participantes de Malta en Eurovisión. Hello, Mary Claire, thank you for accepting our interview.
Hello, thank you for the invite.
Hi. So yeah, as Antonio said, you are one of the 40 contestants of the MESC 2023 to represent Malta in Eurovision 2023 in Liverpool. And first of all, we would like to know more about you. Like, how would you introduce yourself as a musician and as a singer? And what are your influences? Which are the artists that you look up to? And also a little bit more about your journey until MESC. So what made you enter the competition, and how do you feel when you got chosen, and what are your expectations about all this contest?
Sure. Okay, so basically I've started music when I was 4 years old at a very young age. I started studying the piano and music theory, and then I started singing when I was 10 years old. So now 19 years on. I've taken part in a lot of local competitions here in Malta, so which gained me some experience as well, and some of the confidence to be on stage. I mainly work as the backing vocalist with a lot of local bands and artists, and also music productions and shows. This is my first time in the Malta Eurovision. Back in 2012, I was a backing vocalist with singer Francesca with the song Take Me Far. So that was my first experience on the Malta Eurovision stage. But now this is a whole new thing for me. It is very exciting for me. I'm enjoying the journey till now. Hopefully I'll make it to the next round, but if not, no worries. I mean, I've gained a lot of knowledge as well on how things work. I gained a lot of friends as well, but let's hope for the best. In terms of idols for music, my idol is Adele. I mean, she has that very beautiful ballady voice. So I very look up to her. And then Aretha Franklin, that soulness in her voice and her songs, I like a lot of and that sort of style of music. So that's it.
Nice. Perfect. So now talking more about your song. So we know that you perform, although it was like recorded, you performed on the second quarterfinal last 20th of January, so a few days ago, and we saw that your song, we already listened to a snippet, and we finally could listen to the whole version of your song called Thankful, and we heard that it was like a very strong ballad and with very deep meaning and lyrics. We'd like to know what this song means to you, and how was the songwriting process of it?
So basically, the song is very special to me. I mean, it is very close to my heart. It is about the author's mother. She passed away last year. She was also a good friend of mine, and she always supported me throughout my music career. So when he told me, listen, I have this song, these lyrics, and I wanted you to sing, and I said, definitely yes, I will definitely sing it from my heart. It's not about her, it's about anyone we lost. I mean, even in COVID times, because after the performance, I received a message that this is the song that we wanted after COVID, where we lost a lot of family members, friends. So anyone can relate to it. During my performance last Friday, I also wore the color purple. Usually I wear everything black, a dress or so. The purple was Joyce, who is the mother of the author's favorite. It was her favorite color, so I wanted to do a dedication to her. So basically, that's it. It's very close. I mean, unfortunately, the loss of these people, of our loved ones, is very hurtful. I mean, but then we have to move on. Life needs to move on at the end of the day. But it's sort of a dedication, and we're saying thankful for all the memories that we had together.
Of course.
Nice.
So beautiful. I mean, it was like you were like really like feeling it when you were singing it the other day. It was very emotional. But I wanted to know, like, because we can be like grateful and thankful for lots of things, but I wanted to
Exactly.
exactly
I
like,
felt very emotional on the stage, to be honest. Apart from being the first experience, and it was a little nerve-wracking. But at that time, I really wanted to portray that message, and it felt very emotional.
yeah. So as we said, like the quarterfinals are being aired every Friday, and we still have to listen the last
Yes.
I don't know how many songs are left, 16 or 15, I don't know.
13 or 14 songs. The last
Yeah.
13 or 14 songs, yes.
Yeah. So, but then after that, the voting will be open, and we will be able to vote to our favorites to choose the 26th semi-finalist, and then we will choose like the next final, like 16 after the semi-final. So, what sort of performance can we expect from you on the semi-final and the final? Because we know that you cannot change it. It will be because until now we only saw you like performance like was focused only on your voice, but will we expect like some visuals, some dancers with you on the stage?
So my performance, it's going to be intimate. That's the word. It's very intimate. The focus needs to be on the message of the song and the lyrics, and also obviously at the end of the day my performance. Personally, I don't like a lot of things going on in the background, just me putting out the message and a very heartfelt vocal performance. So there might be some works with lighting and then so on, but it is going to be intimate.
Nice. And if you were to win MESC 2023 and go to Eurovision, would you keep the performance the same, or are you thinking on adapting it and changing it to the bigger stage in Liverpool? And we guess that you will want to keep the song as it is, or upgrade it. But we know that Malta can ask you or can suggest you to change the song. So what do you think further from MESC?
Preferably, in terms of song, I mean, obviously we would keep the same song, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to the production team to see what's best, even in terms of performance. What I definitely would know is that, I mean, Malta would still, how to say, put up a good performance, a good show, and I mean, we're always trying our best. So I'm sure that all the changes that would be made would be for the better.
Yeah.
And in this year, you compete with very strong names. For example, Brooke, Aidan, Maxine. How do you feel about the competition of this year in MESC 2023? I
do feel that I mean, there are some very strong vocals and performers. I'm honored to be participating in the show with them as well. I mean, I've known them because in Malta, I mean, it's such a small country, everyone knows each other. I've worked with some people as well as a backing vocalist. So I'm very happy. I'm very honored to be participating with them, getting to know them. Even, I mean, I am a Eurovision fan as well. So, I mean, when I'm not participating, I'm supporting some of them as well. So, my message is, I mean, good luck to everyone. We're very a close bunch of singers. We're always communicating with each other and supporting each other. So I'm very honored.
Yeah, and you say you are a very Eurovision fan. How is your favorite act from Malta or for jazz in general?
The feedback.
No, your favorite Malta
my
song
favorite
from Eurovision. Okay, and general Eurovision songs.
In terms of international songs participated in Eurovision, my favorite song would be Snap. I mean, it's very popular, but even like the style of the music is very, very, very nice and modern. In terms of Malta singers, who are my favorite, or in the past, or because I don't understand.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
both other songs from Malta from either MESC or like songs that actually went to Malta. To Malta.
I was a huge supporter of Destiny. Her song was very powerful and sassy, so I liked it so much. There are even participants at the moment whom I'm a very fan of them. I'm a fan of Brooke. I can admit it. I mean, she is a very good artist. She has a very powerful voice as well. So I mean, again, because when I'm not participating, I'm a very Eurovision, huge Eurovision fan. So
Yeah,
I'm honest.
of course. Yeah, actually, your song really reminds me to like the concert and everything to Claudia Faniello, Breathlessly.
Mhm.
It really reminds me.
Claudia, Chiara, with the
Yes.
song Angel. Yes, yes.
Yeah. All these like ballads, like powerful
Yes,
deep ballads that they really made a really well job in Eurovision for Malta. So yeah, but yeah, thank you so much for your time. This is
Thank you.
the interview. We wish you the best luck for your performance on the semifinal, hopefully, and then the final. But yeah, make sure you vote for Mary Claire from I think it's next 3rd of February.
Yes, 3rd of February, yes, still voting.
Yes, the voting, and
We'll
then
hope for the best.
and then semi-final 9th of February, and the
Yes.
final on the 11th, which we hope to be there, hopefully, watching the final. So yes, and finally, if you can send us a message to your fans and to the viewers, to our followers of Spain Eurovision Info, that would be great. Thank you so much.
My message is, I hope you like my song, Thankful. I mean, as I said, everyone can relate to it. I'm very thankful for all the support that I've been given so far, be it my first time. I mean, I'm very overwhelmed with all the messages that I've received. So now let's hope for the best and we'll see.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.